Blaze on in the club, fly. House party on the late flight. Red lights, stay high. Pupils looking like stop signs. What's the word that shit?
Hey guys, and welcome to Humor and Madness. I'm Humor.
And I'm Madness.
He's crazy.
So, what are we talking about today, kids? Tonight's show is going to be a few topics. I'm going to start with transgender toilets. Okay, Madness, so what do you think about the transgender toilets issue?
Well, the thing is, I believe women toilet should be for women with vaginas. Because you can't have a dick in there. Because it's open to abuse. You know, it's like some guys on stag night, they just like fancy going to
dress up as women.
Yeah, dressed up as women, and they go, yeah, let's go for a laugh to the women's toilet and say we're transgender or gender fluid, or I don't know. Gender fluid is what comes out of your balls.
Gender queer. A thing that there's been a lot of buzz about this. Actually, I saw this report about the fact that not only places are going to start letting men go, or people who identify as women go into women's toilets. What most clubs or places are going to start doing is they're just going to build gender neutral toilets, so everybody goes into the same toilet.
You know what's going to happen in these toilets?
Yeah, but you have cubicles. You know, you don't have urinals. You just have.
Still, it doesn't make a difference. People will shag in there. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yep, that's number one. That's what happens in gay bars all the time.
I don't know. I'll trust your word for that. But...
Yes, as I have heard, allegedly.
A friend of a friend told me.
A friend of a friend of a cousin of a friend said that apparently in gay clubs, that's what they do. They shag each other in the toilets. But the thing that I actually heard was because places are making gender-neutral toilets, but I was working for a computer company where they did printers, and I was installing a printer for a company that was recently bought by Microsoft. So they were getting a ton of cash, and they had these amazing new offices which they were furnishing. And I delivered, the company I worked for, I delivered the printers to them, and I was setting it up for them. And their toilets, I swear to God, they were better than my flat. I'm not kidding. Dude, the toilet had leather. The back of the door was leather all the way to the ground. It was like a little mini flat. The sink was next to you. The toilet was just amazing looking toilet with like walnut wood and shit around it.
You know how hard it is to get like a wank stain from leather?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's difficult because, if you don't get it quickly.
No, the thing that you have to understand, is like, it's a bit awkward to say to somebody, it's like, well, I have a dick, but I believe I'm a woman. It's like, just think of it this way, like, I'm an Iraqi, and I can't say I believe I'm British, and that's just a piece of paper.
Well, no, you can't say you're British, you just can't say you're ethnically English. You can't, you can even say...
Well, I'm whiter than some English.
Yeah, but you're not ethnically, like, Anglo-Saxon. So, but Britishness is a nationality. It's not an ethnicity. Nationality, you can be...
Okay, that's fine. But I can't say I'm British.
Well, no, that's what I mean. You can say you're British, you just can't say you're Welsh
because
or English.
I don't have the passport.
No, if you don't have if you don't have British passport,
you've got to cut the dick. You've got to make the commitment.
But this is now, you see, I can show you things that would confuse you in that department, okay?
No, I don't, it's like, I know like pretty trannies and stuff like that. I don't mind that, but if you have a dick, you're still a tranny.
Yeah, but
so
okay.
Give them a tranny toilet.
This person, okay? Is this a man or a woman?
I don't know. She looks like a Kardashian, so you can never tell.
Is this a man or a woman? Come on.
Well, I would say that's... Well, there are, it's like you look at manly-looking women, like the big one from Game of Thrones. But she's a woman.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
What I'm saying is you've got to have...
But what I'm saying is...
an old-fashioned vagina. classic.
But what
one
I'm saying is,
to go to a woman's toilet.
do you know what? Do you know that this lady here has a penis?
It doesn't. Yeah, but
She
she's
is-
not a lady.
She's hung. She is hung low.
She's not a lady. You can't say she's a lady.
Well,
You can't say she's a lady.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, can you honestly say that there are women that look worse than her? There are
A lot of
women
women
who
look worse
look
than her.
manlier than her.
Correct, but still,
But
biologically,
she's got like
she's a dude.
yeah, she can stand up and go to the urinal. She can literally take a piss standing up. And this is her boyfriend. And guess what? He thinks he's heterosexual. I'm not bullshitting you. They had this
Well,
fucking
yeah.
like some kind of survey or something, and they were doing this QA because she's a YouTuber. She's quite big. One of the questions was, does he think he's like gay? And he's like, well, no, because I'm attracted to a woman's figure. I'm like, yeah, dude, when you're sucking that cock at night, I don't think you can say you're fucking straight, okay?
Well, you don't know. You might just ignore it.
I don't think. I think he's the kind.
you
Look
have
at look at those kind
No.
eyes. He's the kind who gives
Well,
the reach around.
Maybe there is a new sexuality developing that people are attracted to trannies, but they're not gay.
Yeah, but I just think that as a heterosexual man, once
As a
you
manly man,
once you suck that cock, once you're sucking cock, I don't care how manly you look. The minute you suck a cock.
Well, you don't know. You might just ignore that.
Well, this is what I
extra
mean.
bit.
This is what I mean. I mean, unless he is totally not like going anywhere near, he just goes straight for the asshole. But nonetheless, I still think there's once in a while where she just slips it into his mouth. Oh, accidentally! just plops it in there. or I mean, you know, as I said, I mean, come on, you got to
Yeah,
recognize
the
that
69 would be tricky.
there has to be a time where he's got to give her the reach around. I mean, because she's got to enjoy it as well. She can't just keep getting pounded in
thing
the
is,
ass.
because some of them are just like hanging like a piece of rubber because they're on so much
Oh
hormones. and
yeah,
stuff.
but it's still a dick, man. I don't
Okay.
care. I mean, you could pretend it's a large clit, but it still looks. You know, I still
no,
think
it's like the thing. What I'm saying is, you've got
look at that.
a biological female to go to women's toilet because that's open to abuse.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, come on. You honestly expect her to walk into a man's toilet?
Well, she can go to the disabled one.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is what I mean. These are the confusions. This is what I'm saying about it being confusing. Look at the woman next to her. Believe it or not, she's a fully biological woman. I think the tranny looks better than her.
Yeah, but better doesn't mean she's more of a woman than her. You know, it's like
Look
that's
at
what
this
I'm
shit.
saying. You know, it's like gender
Yeah.
is not. It's probably, you know, it's like they say I'm a woman born in a man's body and whatever. That's fine as long as you're willing to cut the cock.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
As long as you have the cock,
some of them they
you're a
say.
dude.
Some of them they say, you know, they don't want to. She says she doesn't want to do that because it has repercussions. Apparently, it has issues. Let's put it that way. It can cause it. You know.
You're really interested in her story, which is
No,
a bit worrying.
because she's a famous YouTuber and I've been following her. She's like a
You've been following her.
I'm
Is that
subscribed to her.
that meat spinner one? You spin me right.
The helicopter dick. No, the thing is, because she's a YouTuber and I've been following, because she's like a conservative YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
And I've been following her
Of course you
her
are.
channel, and you know they go
Yeah.
about, and it's like the little YouTube community of conservatives, and there's like a small circle that you just keep going round.
All
and
I
round.
can tell you is, doesn't matter how much you are like impressed by her, you're too hairy to be a tranny.
You don't think I'd make it?
No. You know, it's like that hairy tranny from League of Gentlemen.
Oh my
That would
fucking
be-
god! Which one is that? I'm not even sure. I can't say I know that one. But all I'm saying is, you know, things get complicated. If
It is complicated,
if
and they
you're-
always say,
if it's just like, you know, a dick or a pussy. I'm just saying, you know, you got these sort of scenarios where it's gonna be. I mean, you know, asking her to go to either a men's toilet or a disabled toilet, and how about if they don't have a disabled toilet?
well, then, in that case, you know, it's like go to special clubs for them.
Or like special tranny clubs.
Yeah.
There are special tranny clubs now.
Well, or like, because, you know, it's like, it's a new thing that really convincing trannies, because, you know, in our days,
Yeah, they
trannies used to have beards.
They just look like fucking like rugby players with a dress, just fucking
Yeah.
linebackers.
Yeah. and
All
it's
right,
like, yeah.
Fancy a bit of
And
this?
really, like, not young ones, like over 50s.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the other fucked up thing. You know, you were talking about like porn and stuff earlier on. You were saying, like, I just think to myself, like, because there's tranny porn where the tranny is like this image here. The tranny is kissing or well, is having sex with a biological woman.
Yeah.
Now, is that gay porn or is that straight porn? That's so confusing.
Well, the thing is, you know, it's like, you remember, like, in the old days, you hear, like, about ministers and stuff like that, wearing pantyhose and shit like that. So it's similar to that, I guess.
Yeah,
Somebody
so
who's in
straight
touch with their family.
yeah, but what I mean is, like, if this woman, now I don't want to say her name because I don't know, fuck it, say her name, Blaire White. If Blaire White,
You have dreams about her.
no,
him,
I just
she.
because don't worry. It's just like I don't want to conflate my other channel with this one, but fuck it, I'm just gonna rip into her because I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this. But if Blaire White is like having sex with a woman, like a regular woman.
Yeah.
Is that just straight sex? Are they a
It is straight sex.
The straight couple?
It is a straight couple.
But it's so fucking weird. It's not lesbian porn, but it looks so much like lesbian porn.
Well, the thing is, that's what I tell you. You know, it's like the way I look at lesbians. You know, it's like I always said that, and I told you that before. It's the ear theory.
The ear theory.
You know, if you have an itchy ear, you scratch your ear with your finger. You don't scratch your ear with another ear. It looks cute on camera.
you just can't scratch your ear with another ear. It just doesn't.
No, it
doesn't-
looks cute on camera, but it just doesn't do the job.
Just doesn't do the job. That's why they need to have like implements and stuff. That's why, you know, if you have another ear, but the two ears happen to have like a one of those ear cleaner bud things in between.
Yeah, pink one with
Yeah.
the belt.
They can then just clean each. You know, they can scratch each other's ear. You scratch my ear, I scratch yours.
They don't sell those at Boots. Well, the conclusion is, I believe that if you want to go to a woman's toilet, you've got to cut your cock first.
So it's the price of going to a woman's toilet is your dick, basically.
Yeah.
That's the admission fee.
And the thing is, that's the tricky thing. You know, it's like, because that's like the same thing, but in Islam, when you join in, they cut your dick. When you leave, they cut your heads.
So you gotta leave something behind.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So basically, your conclusion. I mean, for me, I'm still a bit torn about like not letting them into the women's toilets, but I can recognize, because there was the other thing that I wanted to mention about the mixed toilets. You know, mixed men and women toilets, which is what a lot of places are doing, is that women are getting harassed by straight men in these mixed toilets. So,
And you're shocked?
well, that's what I mean. It's like women who go into these toilets, because the toilets are cubicles, But the sink and that sink area is like a communal area. That's like everybody's in that area. So women are getting hit on and touched up and harassed in the toilets, effectively, because women spend a lot more time.
And you're surprised.
Well, no, I'm not. But what I'm saying is that these are the dangers of this transgender accommodation, if you like, because everybody's trying to be accommodating to the trans people.
Because, for example, you said that, for her, right?
Yeah.
You're saying she should go to the women's toilet because she's pretty, right?
No, but she...
What happens... Just don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Right. What happens if an ugly tranny wanted to go to the women's toilet? What do you tell her? You're not pretty enough to be a woman?
Well, I mean, this is the thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, you let one in, you let all in. It's an all or nothing package. You can't just let
that one, and then you let the one that sounds like Dave.
Rugby player?
Oh, yeah. No, like the other one. What was his name? Like Mrs. Brown Boys. It's like you let her to the women's toilet.
Yes.
He's a straight guy.
That's it, Jonah Lomu.
He's dead now. Don't make jokes about him.
No, I don't want to make jokes about him. I'm saying a transgender that's got his fucking shape and size. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. Yeah, or Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, Mrs. He's dead as well. You just keep picking dead ones.
It's the only ones I can think of. It's not my fault they died.
What's her name? The one that was famous, Dame Edna or whatever her name was.
Dame Edna Everidge. Yeah, but you see, he wasn't a transgender.
I know, but what happens if he decides the next day he's gonna say, "I feel like a woman"? Because that's the point of argument. It's like it's enough to say that I feel like a woman.
No, but the thing is, he was a drag act. He was part of his act.
He's
a comedian. He actually dressed like a man regularly.
Okay.
This is.
You're not listening to me, are you?
This is what he looks like.
Am I speaking English?
So you
Am
mean
I speaking English to you?
If he said,
am I speaking English to you? Am I?
You're speaking
English.
I don't know.
Right. What I'm saying is, now, like these days, even with schools and whatever, they don't even have to look like a woman. They say, "I feel like a woman, so I should go to the women's toilet." That's the law.
Yeah,
that upsets
me. I mean, look, there are things that are getting a bit fucked up, where a man could just turn around and go, "Well, I feel like a woman."
Correct.
And that's it. And he doesn't even have to even fucking put on a wig. He literally can just dress in t-shirts and jeans and go, "I feel like a woman today.
Yeah.
I'm so pretty." And then waltz into the fucking women's.
You can't do that. You've got to sacrifice the dick.
Yeah, I mean, I think there has to be some level of effort made. There has to be. I think there should be a set minimum standards.
Yeah, but in that case, you're discriminating against the ugly ones, the unconvincing ones.
No. I'm just saying effort. I'm not saying. I see. The thing is, you're saying they have to cut off the dick. I don't think that should be the limit. I think the limit should be even up to this Dame Edna Everidge standard is at least enough of an effort to qualify. I guess. I don't know.
Whatever turns you on.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not looking at her or him
no.
and go, is a good-looking version of a fucking. But I think this is like at least enough of an effort. Or that other guy, Lily Savage.
What's his name? Paul O'Grady or something.
Exactly.
Like that.
Paul O'Grady is a man. He lives life as a man. I think he's a gay man though. But this is his.
But he doesn't look convincing. Does he?
But he's a drag act. I mean, the thing is,
I don't care.
These guys are drag acts. Oh, how about this one? I don't know what her name is. Raw Paul.
Yeah, he used to be like a pop star or something like that.
Yeah, but he is. She's actually a transgender though. She is a transgender. She's not just.
She made the sacrifice.
Yeah. Well, I don't know whether she's. I don't know if she's gone for the final cut. But she's got the tits and she lives as a woman. She doesn't live as a man and just dress up on stage. Whilst most of these ones that I'm showing you, These are drag acts. These people don't live like this.
Okay, that is a simple way. If you've got boobs, even if they're plastic, you can go to women's toilet.
Okay. So
That's
they,
all.
I can say, yeah, that is a fairly reasonable
You
level.
can't go there with a hairy chest.
No, you can't do it with a hairy chest. You have to be on a hormone replacement, and you've got to have at least developed some level of breast disease.
That's good. The world is a better place. We solved that.
I
now.
think so. I think we have now solved that issue. We can put that one to rest.